What's happening, everybody? Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Ball Sports Network. Thank you guys for the continued support. Continue to have to like, share, subscribe, and the notification bells. Upload videos every single day. Now, the decision is out. In the Breonna Taylor case, it looks as if only one officer will be charged with any wrongdoing the night of March 13th, the night that Breonna Taylor was killed. Officer Brett Hankinson, a former officer Brett Hankinson, he has been fired. He's since been fired by the Louisville Police Department because he shot 10 rounds into and around Breonna Taylor's apartment the night that she was tragically murdered. Hankinson, from the grand jury decision that was just made in the last 30 minutes, is being charged with 3 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment. And there's a warrant out for his arrest, and there's a $15,000 cash bond. But that's it. It looks like, from the decision that was made, and we're still waiting to hear from Attorney General Daniel Cameron, but it looks as if the cops are being cleared of any wrongdoing for the killing of Breonna Taylor. The 3 counts of wanton endangerment are because of the bullets that landed in the adjusting apartments, like the conjuncting apartments, the apartments that were next door to Breonna Taylor, her neighbors, because they read off 3 initials that Hankinson is being charged for. His bullets landed in basically the wanton endangerment of 3 different initials, and none of them were BT. None of them were Breonna Taylor. So it looks like they're being cleared of all wrongdoing for that night. So that's just a little brief summary. So March 13th, Breonna Taylor was tragically killed, and it looks as if the police officers are being cleared of any wrongdoing in the case of the killing of Breonna Taylor. Now, Brett Hankinson, the man who shot 10 rounds into and around her apartment, is being charged with 3 counts of wanton endangerment for 3 separate people, none of them being Breonna Taylor. That is what the grand jury in Kentucky just announced. So what does that mean for the sports world? That's what I'm here to talk about. I've made a previous post about LeBron James, different NFL, NBA, Kenny Stills, all these guys taking the initiative to bring awareness. The WNBA did a great job. Bring awareness to what took place with Breonna Taylor. The Say Her Name campaign, a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of everybody was all in on this. And now we got the decision that we all expected. You know, once the $12 million went out, we kind of expected that there would be no severe charges. I kind of predicted that nobody was getting a manslaughter charge. Nobody was getting a murder charge. They got 3 counts of wanton endangerment, and none of them pertaining to Breonna Taylor. Let's not forget that part. So where does the sports world go from here? This is a moment for the NBA, not players, the NFL, not players, but executives and owners to step up. You guys, these men talk about how they want to help the black community, how they want to join arms with our black brothers and sisters, how they want to continue to raise awareness and yada yada blah blah blah. No, we're tired of that, man. I'm tired of singing Kumbaya and acting like everything is okay. Put your money where your mouth is. Invest in these communities. Invest in some sort of police reform. You don't gotta defund the police, but we need some sort of reform and some sort of change. Something has to take place, because there is no way that you can say all of this stuff, whether it's specifically about Breonna Taylor or about the African American community in America in general, and not do some sort of action. You can't just say this stuff and not be about it. Don't talk about it, be about it. And the NBA, NFL, MLB, and to some extent the NHL have all said things that make them, Black Lives Matter to us, and we are in conjunction with all our black players and athletes and brothers and sisters and black Americans. Well, now it's time to do something. Because in the state of Kentucky, in the city of Louisville, Breonna Taylor, her killing was justified. That's what that sounded like to me. My initial reaction, I haven't heard Daniel Cameron. He is not at the podium yet, or he's currently at the podium right now. But I don't even need to hear what he has to say. Because to me, by her, the wanton endangerment didn't even have her initials. So to me, her killing was justified because they paid $12 million. So what are these athletes, the ones who have been fighting or saying they're fighting on behalf of Breonna Taylor, to just raise awareness? Raise awareness ain't enough, man. Where's the change? And how do they help with the change? That's what I need to see. NBA owners, executives, NFL owners, executives, MLB owners, executives, you guys claim to, playing lift every voice don't make change to me. You know what I'm saying? Locking arms, taking knees. We need more than that now. We need something to take place. Y'all telling me to vote? Nah, I need something. I need something, man. We're going to see what happens. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. Rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. And condolences go out to her and her family. See you guys next time.